Hello and welcome to the Hobby Corner. My name's Kev. This is Normsky, and today we are here for a very special live recorded show. No script, no real plan, except look at stuff and laugh.
No underpants.
Yeah, no underpants as well. As you may or may not know, I am away for a little while, so we thought,
Prison.
yeah, I got to do my time, man. Do the crime, do the time. Hence the joke about the underpants.
Crimes against hair fashion.
Oof. Aye.
Says me with the side pattern.
Yeah, with the blooming slick back hiding the bald patch.
Yeah, man, it's coming.
Wait, which bald patch?
It's always shaved down there. You got to be clean, haven't you?
So yeah, it is just us two this time. That's all right. I'm the star of the show, and you're all right. So it's, yeah, we're sorted. So yeah, we just thought do a little recording so you lot get your nice little fix. Hobby Corner madness. So, what have you been up to, Mr. Normski?
In what manner?
Well, I mean,
Just in life, generally.
hobby-wise, not hobby-wise.
Not hobby-wise. I've been camping with my kids. Well, I call them kids, but they're in their 20s. But you know, they'll always be kids to me, won't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we've had a couple of days up near Carlisle. Been ficking red hot. I don't know if you can see my pasty face is being a bit pink, but
Yeah, you do. You're coming across a bit pink, like a boiled ham.
yeah, that's all I got. Squeal little piggy.
Just need some boiled potatoes and some cabbage.
Didn't go right again. That's my non-hobby. But hobby-wise, I've been preparing things for Chilcon.
Yeah.
So marine, yellow.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like. I'm doing like a bit on the hobby clinic, talking about light and shadow on miniatures.
Yeah.
So I've got a marine, I've got an old IL Silver Helm Captain. So he's yellow, he's like a bluey, like a cold white. This guy is from the Drowned Earth game.
Yeah.
So he's like army colours. And I've been working on this bust from Robot Rocket Miniatures from our friend Matty, but I've converted it.
Yeah. It's
So
such a nice sculpt, that one.
Mucking about with that. All the bits on it, apart from the helmet ornament, are from his models, because we used to cast. Well, when I used to work for Broken Toad, we used to cast his models. So I got some extra bits to heavily alter this model.
Yeah, it looks great.
Sculpted on like a black leather jacket and everything for it, and
that's sculpted.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. On Netflix, there's a anime thing called Sound and Fury.
Okay.
It's by what's it called? I keep going to say C6 Steve, but it's not. Sturgill Simpson.
Okay.
And it tells a story of like a samurai who's got a family, and these two bad guys kill his family, so he goes off to get revenge. But then it turns out that halfway through the video, it's his daughter that's getting the revenge.
Oh.
And this is based on that's I've converted that to be that kind of aesthetic of that show, because I really like the show. The movie, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's a soundtrack to his album, so that's what that's going to be.
I'll definitely check it out. I'll put that on the playlist.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
The music class. He's a country western singer, really, but he's like crossed over. He's got a little bit electro. It's really good.
Sounds cool.
Yeah,
awesome.
bombs go off everywhere.
Yeah.
Boom.
Great.
What have you been up to?
I've been catching up on shows. I literally binge watched season 3 of what was it? What's that animated Star Trek show? Below Decks. think it's called.
But no, that is absolutely insane.
For some reason, it didn't. I knew it was called Below Decks, but it just didn't quite seem right as a name. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying that, and I've binged it, and now just because I'm not satisfied with my sci-fi style stuff, I've hopped back over to Disney and watching the latest season of The Orville, which has been
I've
really
got another
good.
season.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we only had season, didn't they?
yeah, but it looks like they got a big boost in funding, and
Well, wasn't the 5 seasons altogether?
no, it was two.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure my uncle's watched
The Orville.
dodgy streaming box, the Orville.
What? Really? There's 5?
I think so.
Well, there's only 3 on
Yeah,
Disney.
yeah. I know. Well, yeah, I'll give that a watch because I like the Orville. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good. I've got 3 episodes in because each one's an hour long, and
Yeah, I like it. Good.
but yeah, no, I've been enjoying that. It's been good. Just doing stuff, and of course, getting ready to go away for 8 days. I think it is with the wife and kids. 8 days. There we go. So we're recording again. Computer said no.
Computer said, "Fuck off."
So yeah, we were saying about the Orville being a good show, and then we said something else. I can't remember.
Yeah, I was saying, isn't the 5 seasons? And you said no, it's only 3.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure my uncle watched a couple on the dodgy streaming box.
Oh well.
We'll see. Because I never got past season 2, so
Yeah.
that'll be good to watch.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's basically been it. And then of course getting ready for 8 days away with the wife and kids in the New Forest.
Oh yeah, we're seeing 8 days a week,
If
wasn't it?
there is any forest left after the heat waves that we've been having, like literally there's no green patch of grass in the south at all. Everywhere is just like dead. Which is annoying because the northern half of the country's been getting rain, you bastards.
Oh, fuck, it's fucking it up here.
Huh?
We've had no rain for 4 days.
In 4 days. We ain't had rain in like 3 weeks.
Shouldn't be Saxons then, should you?
What's that got to do with it? What's that got to do with it?
Viking Northerners, we do it properly. We balance out.
You know what? Do a what's it? Me 21 in like test kit and see what your actual lineage is, and then come back to me and say,
got a bit of Chinese in me.
Oh, Viking.
No, I'm definitely Viking.
You're short as hell, right? So you're probably.
I researched it with a fucking genealogy professor.
Yeah, if you're a short git, you ain't Viking. You're Saxon.
Fuck off. Do you know short people were in Victorian times? It means fuck off.
Yeah. So.
You seen the size of doors from Victorian times?
I'm like, this is where Tolkien got the idea for hobbits. He saw the old Saxon houses with the doorways that are like
everyone was
3
short
foot off the ground.
That's why they only got small doors.
Also, let's face it, I mean, a door would have been pretty expensive.
Plus, my dad's only like fucking 5'4" or something, so that doesn't help.
Yeah,
like I'm the tallest.
Like the guys on my mum's side of the family, they're all 6 foot plus.
Like, yeah, my mum's brothers were.
Yeah. My kid, we just had a couple of weeks ago, an appointment with the doctor, the pediatrician for my oldest, because he's turned 5 and they just want to check up on his suspected asthma, getting on with it. But they do a weight and height thing as well. Bear in mind, he's only just turned 5. 120. And just under 20, but he ain't fat with it. Stock, like he is built to be a fucking rugby player.
Well, you have called him fucking what? Thor or something?
He's Ragnar.
Ragnar, there you go. Fits his name.
Yeah, but his brother is the dead opposite. He's scrawny as hell.
Loki.
No, he's Hathor. So, you know, like, I'll tell you what though, scream on him. But no, Ragnar, he's more physical anyway. He always has been. He's always climbing, running, jumping. Get
him an axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But anyways, the kids for you. But yeah, that's that. There you go. There's our intimate details of our life. So yeah. Oh, what should we do now? I mean, I haven't really done any hobbies since the last stream, and by that I mean I've done nothing. I did have tons of stuff in a small cupboard by the front door, which we said would be a, you know, like a coat cupboard, shoes and stuff. But she had like a bit of a clear out. She took half of my stuff out. She was doing a massive clear out of the whole place, and she had a day without the boys. Yeah, so and like everything. And I came home and it was my boxes of stuff out in the hallway and in the bedroom. I was like, I'm still sorting out the space here in the bedroom, the corner. I've got nowhere to put this stuff. But to be fair on her, she is clearing out that massive cupboard that we have that could be a box room, the boiler in it, because she's been using it as storage for her business. She's clearing all of that out for a storage unit. Put my stuff in it. If you touch my miniatures again without permission, nothing I can do or say because I'll get my butt whipped. But I'll be tutting. Yeah, be kissing my teeth. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, enough of that dribble. Right, so apparently stuff has happened in the Warhammer world, but before we get to that, I want to do a quick bit of free promo for Chilcon.
Oh yeah,
because that is on the 20th, Saturday, August.
It's coming quickly.
It is coming quickly. You can still pre-order tickets, Fiverr, online.
You don't have to pre-order a ticket if you don't want to, but I think if you pre-order a ticket, you get a miniature.
Yeah, miniature now. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if you pay on the door, I don't think you get the special miniature.
No. So there's still plenty of tickets to go. But if you want a guarantee that you get a ticket, go for it. I think the bigger bundles are no longer available. They haven't been for a long time. They sell out straight away.
Yeah.
Like, I was hoping to get a swag bag.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do? And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because I'm hoping to not just the content creators and stuff. I want to meet this guy. I haven't seen him in.
What, him on the wall there? That's a bad one, isn't it?
Like, you daft.
Him.
I'm pointing to the screen next to my screen.
To me, you're pointing to that poster on the wall.
Got it. I'm gonna give you a bear hug from behind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you
from behind. I'll make sure I've got a shower.
Just shave the legs. Be fine.
I've got no hair on my legs anyway.
Prepared?
Hair starts at the knees and works its way up. Don't know why.
Also, so yeah, I want to like throw some interviews around and stuff like that. So, but not just for the content creators and all the big famous faces. I also want to meet all you guys, gals in the community. So if you do see me walking around, you know, shout out, hey, I'll be con. Oh, Kev, like, grab my attention. we'll have a chat, selfie, whatever. Really looking forward to it. And this guy, he's going to be on the panels doing some tutorials as well.
And you'll probably see me mooching around drunk.
Mooching around drunk as well. Yeah. So
there's going to be me.
Hang on, like kids are so funny, right? You know when they're trying to be sneaky, right? So they think whispering will work, but they whisper loudly.
Yeah.
I could hear it. You're gonna come in. Well, no, it's just me and Normsky because we're recording.
Hello there.
Ooh. Hang on, let me just pull this out.
Oh, that's what she said.
That didn't work. Never mind. I'd have to turn this off. I can't bother with that. Let me blast the volume up. There you go. Say hello. Don't put it on your ears because it's loud.
Ooh. How do you?
Gotta speak it.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, brilliant. You sound just like your dad.
You know what I'm going to be? I'm going to be a hub corner. Like you.
You're going to be the hobby corner, are you? When your dad gets too old next week.
When your dad gets too old next week.
Yeah.
You've only got a week, Ragnar, to
a holiday
grow
away.
Up.
Yeah, I will.
What is it? A holiday for adults?
Oh,
You got kids. It's no longer a holiday.
No. It's a holiday for adults when you.
I'll do it on.
Gonna do it on the holiday.
Hey.
Tell Normski.
I didn't. You kind of.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was kind of
I
your
kind
idea. Oh yes.
Oh, well,
You know. Start a brush.
Just because you. Paul
Feedback.
Normski's. You got a bird in now.
That was like a jibber jabber. Feedback.
I need to turn that back, right? Anyway. Right, you can
Say goodbye, say good
Good night.
As I was saying, he showed a lot of interest in the little stuff thing with like the 3 Space Marines and a few stuff, so
Yeah.
okay.
Why not? New generation.
Pissed 20 quid away.
Yeah, you've pissed more than that away in the past.
Yeah. True. So where were we?
Chilcon. I'll be drunk because they'll be selling mead, but I've got to do my hobby clinic duties first. I think I'm on that for 2 hours.
I will be sampling
Judge
the
Gudge, Elston, Pickle's doing it as well. We did have Moggy, but Moggy's had a heart attack, bless him, so I don't know if he's going to make it.
I think I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, he's been in hospital, so
I could fill it.
yeah, if you could paint.
I can paint, it just takes me forever to do anything.
You can paint, just badly.
Paint?
You got to know.
I will show you how to not paint. That'll be my thing.
Procrastination.
Yeah. Hey, let's just spend the next hour seminar not painting something and finding every excuse not to. Oh, look, an update for a mobile game. Sweet.
Yeah. There'll be a little plaque in where you should be sitting. Kev will be here in 10 minutes.
Yeah, and just have somebody just come along with like post-its and just stick an extra time on it.
Another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes.
That's perfect.
It was going to come, but I had to think about it. but he's going to think about it tomorrow.
Yeah, never mind. Hey, you know what? If you guys do get desperate enough, then
I think Paul Elston's done the schedule, so I think we're covered. You're welcome to pop over anyway. And...
yeah, I'll just wave from behind the crowd. Go,
crowd.
Look, I've got friends.
There'll be like one little kid sat on the chair, waving a paintbrush around, trying to listen to what we're saying.
Right.
And the dad will be going, "Oh, I want to spend some money, man."
So explain the seminar. Are they actual seminars or actual tutorials?
It's called a hobby clinic.
Right.
Whereas we've got like a table where 2 or 3 of us sat in a row. We'll all be painting our own miniatures, but we'll be doing things in accordance of what we said we're going to teach. Right. So I'm doing like light and shadow on how to shade your miniature and do the highlights and things like that. I think Moggy was going to teach airbrushing. Elston wasn't going to drill barrels.
No.
But like we're all going to teach something different. So what it is we're just at a table doing our thing. People can come over and watch, or there's a chair. Sometimes there's a chair in front so they can sit down and ask questions.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. The last time I went to the Derby show and I just helped out and judged the painting competition and stuff. But, I offered my services this year for the clinic. So.
Yeah. Do you have to book a spot for the clinic, or is it?
No, you just walk in and whoever's on will just tell you loads of rubbish.
Right. Will there be any like freebies and samples?
No. I have prepared these models, the yellow marine and the high elf silver elm. I've prepared them to a level where if somebody wants to have a go at taking the highlights up, they can.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to have a go at taking the shadows down, they can. I'm gonna sit and paint that drowned earth miniature.
All right. Where? You could do it like under a projector or something.
No. You can just stand there and watch.
Okay, cool. And as in respect to like the stalls and stuff, because of course quite a lot of talking about. Do they typically give out stuff? Is it pamphlets, free like intro games, stuff like that?
It depends who goes, but yeah, usually there's demo games going on, and there's a hall as well for like playing 40k and things like that. So
okay, you could just turn up with an case.
Yeah, and just go in and book a table and then
throw dice.
Yeah.
Ah, that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah. There was last time, but we'll see how Steve's organised it this time. But it should be the same. But like we usually get in the school, we have the hall, like the gym, and all the cellars are around the edge, and then built up in the middle with other cellars. And then you go through the door, and then you've got like the other rooms that have got like the food and the games and stuff like that in there. So.
Great. I'm actually really excited to expand my horizon because
I recommend that Drowned Earth though.
Yeah.
It looks like if they're there, they usually are. They usually are every Chilcon. But their miniatures are class, absolutely class.
Yeah, I think the premise of the game, must have been highly influenced by someone's child playing with their toys or something, because like they always got like some cowboy robots and stuff like that, and there's always a dinosaur or two.
Yeah, this is like dinosaurs, and each faction's got a different name. It's like engineers and explorers and stuff like that.
It kind of feels like a toy box.
It's like a dystopian. It's pretty cool.
That sounds awesome.
The had a Kickstarter on the go called the Ulia Chronicles. So he's just updated his rules for a new campaign kind of thing. And that miniature there, that's one from the new faction from the Kickstarter. The others are in this drawer here. There's like a monkey dressed as a pirate, and there's a guy who looks like a crab. And
Oh, really?
yeah,
The crab
pretty
man.
Cool.
Let's cook him up.
Mr. Krabs.
Break his leg off, it'll grow back. He's not that
boil
kind
it.
of crab. What are you
Not if
doing?
you boil it.
Yeah. Definitely want a crab man on your team just in case your rations run out.
Oh no, that's not him. That's the Inquisitor type. Space Marine. I don't know where I put them. They're out here somewhere.
Well, we'll put a link in the description, so if you still want to hop along, get your ticket ahead of, or just get the details of where it is and everything. Everything will be.
Yeah, I'll drag the details out and we'll sort it.
All right, shall we? I think we've filled out enough time. Shall we hop over to Warhammer site and see what the heck's been going on?
Yeah, why not? Let's have a look what's going on in the gallery.
Yeah. All right. So on Sunday they did some previews for Middleearth strategy battle game.
Oh yeah.
Have you played much of Middleearth or?
Actually played nothing of the Middle-earth game. However, I've got a mate over in Croatia, Marko Paunovic he's called. He reckons it's their best system ever made.
You know what? I haven't played it in 15 years. But it was definitely the game that got me in wargaming.
Yeah.
Or that I was building. Like when they had the magazines come out and box sets, and I remember we went and saw the Fellowship of the Ring at the cinema, and we went right down to the Harrow Games Workshop, and my mum saw it in there. She was like, "Oh, we're getting it." Okay, cool. So we got a couple of the small boxes we paint. Found out there was we get that.
Yeah, when my son was born, I got him the when he's a little bit older. I got him the the box with the, I think it was like the introduction box with the Goblin King and the goblins in it.
Yeah.
And you had all that terrain, like the walkways and stuff.
Oh, that was about years ago. That was for the Hobbit.
Yeah. The Hobbit, yeah. That was like his first box set.
Oh, it's a good box set.
It was, I think, more than 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Lord of the Rings is about 20
Must have
years.
been about 2012, was it? So it's about that. Yeah, it's about 10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't believe it's been like 20 years or it came out.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? To make you feel even older.
Don't need it. I don't need it, man.
So what I'm just looking now. Is it Mordor Battle Host? Is this the one?
Yeah.
Is this
Well,
I completely swerved this because I have no interest in it.
Well, first of all, I'll just have a look at the. I'm not going to play any videos because. So yeah, you've got Battle of Asciliath, which is it's sort of like an updated Pelennor Fields box set essentially. But instead of Rohan, you have Gondorians fighting off the orcs.
Right. It's not the one I'm looking at. I'm looking at like just battle hosts.
Oh, I'm right at the beginning of it all. Like, Sundel Skiliath. So you have you do actually get a yeah. I think you get a mat that folds out that you can play on. You get a fair amount of terrain. Tons of, you got like the Rangers of Gondor plus and Warriors of Gondor. You get a troll in there as well, which is pretty cool. Tons of orcs. You get Gothmog on and off a warg,
Yeah.
and you also get Faramir as well.
Not liking the face on that wag. It looks more like a bat. It's like a bat's humped a wolf.
I think it's just the way it's been painted, maybe. But I mean, the Gothmog's face is spot on, actually.
Oh yeah, it looks like you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Got more hair than you.
He's got more hair than me. A beautiful, lush, full hair. Oh, there we go. Look. Can get more hair than this. This is my hair. It is not fake hair. Can you see it? It's not fake. It's mine. It's real. It's the best hair in the world. Anyways, sidestep that.
Tangent.
But out of the newer sculpts from the Lord of the Rings for the named characters, this one is like they actually have faces, so you know Nazgul don't count. This is actually like the closest to the movie in terms of how it's sculpted. Whereas if you have a look at Faramir and you know his face, he doesn't look like the actor or the character in the movie. So I think they sort of leaned a little bit away. It could just be the way it's painted, but they sort of leaned a little bit away from that just to whatever reason.
Yeah, to like tie it in with imagination rather than movie aesthetics.
I mean, it's a pretty decent box set. You get lots of stuff.
Cool.
The terrain is supposed to be like fully what's the word? Modular, so you can just not add the ruined sections and just have the pristine sections all stacked together and stuff. And yeah, so that's not bad. And then they also threw out the battle hosts. So these are going to be like your army boxes that you'd get.
That's the page I was on.
Yeah. Which you know that they've kind of needed it for quite some time, and they're not bad actually. Like the Mordor battle host, you get a fair amount of wargs. Got the Witch King, Angmar as well. Just solid character put in there. And then of course you got the Isengard battle host, which comes with both Saruman and Grimmer Wormtongue as well. And the Palantir as well. Gotta have the Palantir. So yeah, again, that's a solid box set. And then the Minister of Battle Host, you get Knights of Gondor, which is pretty cool. And of course, I love this new Gandalf the White.
Pippin on his knob. On his lap.
I mean, that's such a dynamic.
Yeah, it's good. Looks good. I can see a couple of display pieces coming out of that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like people just flexing on their ability to shade various whites, off whites.
Yeah.
And then of course you got the Rohan force where you got Aemir, which is and that Aemir one is another new sculpt. So all of these have got brand new character sculpts.
Yeah.
So you know that's something. That there was a lot of chatter from fans who were hoping for updates on the foot soldiers and show their age a bit. But I mean they're just really there as filler. It's all about the characters. They got the legwork for the special.
People will just buy the box just for the character one and not even bother with the foot soldiers.
Yeah. But again, this is another character that doesn't look like the original character movies. And I'm not mad with it. Fine. I like the fact that he's posed like ready to throw a spear.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, at all.
They've released a few. Released a few sets that I've often thought, I wouldn't mind, just to get them and put them in the cabinet, kind of thing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
was it called the Council? Was it called the Council?
The White Council.
The White Council, yeah. That was a good little set. And just like a few of the main characters. Well, I never bothered in the end. It's just too small for my eyes these days.
Yeah, it's definitely a slightly different scale to your usual Warhammer.
I think it's more 28mm scale, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely 28mm. And the details are a lot more sharper, whereas with Warhammer it's a bit more clunkier. You know what I mean? Yeah, it just gives you something like a different challenge. Next up they got some more Elven heroes. So we got Glorfindel. Again, I think a lot of people will be Steed. Sure. They did a pretty good paint job on that. I like that. And then under that, who are they? Rumil and Orofin. So I don't remember reading about them or whatever, but sure they are important side characters. You know, two brothers of Haldir. Okay, so yeah, they were probably fighting in the behind the scenes bits. But yeah, they look dynamic enough. Not too much of a fan of pose of the guy on the left though. Kind of looks like he's dancing.
What, the three dudes?
No, there's two chaps, two elven dudes standing next to each other. One who's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stab you while you bump my shield," and you're like, "Ole!" It's two blades. I just think, yeah. I mean, there's only so many ways you can pose them,
I
really.
don't even know where you're looking for that one, pal.
Fair enough. And then you got some guards of the Galadrim court. Now this is a nice extra because if they start leaning into this sort of aesthetic or like revamping the rest of Lothlorien miniatures, could look really good. What else do we have? We had Elrond as well, Master of Rivendell. Again,
All right, yeah, I'm with you now.
you're with me now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That one looks like it's going to backhand the other one, isn't he? For getting in the way of his horse.
Yeah. But that's him mounted and unmounted.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that is a good face like sculpt right there of him, like just drop ya. And then the other one, he kind of looked like he just smelled a fart.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, there's still dynamic poses, which is great. And the sculpts look fantastic. And then of course you got the Bannerman.
Have you actually seen any of these? Have they got a scale creep on these or not?
No. These are all going to be pretty much the same scale. But yeah, no, they look great. The Bannerman looks good as well. Very tempting stuff.
Yeah.
I will not be tempted. So yeah, they look pretty cool. And then they also previewed some more reinforcements for Horus Heresy. Pretty cool. So there's something about a tank. Apparently, it's a big deal.
The Sicarian tank.
Formerly
Resin,
Resin, Behemoth. now a plastic multi-part.
Yeah. And somebody leaked it, didn't they? Apparently on YouTube.
I don't know. Hello, young man. I'm trying to record here. It's a pop shield, so when I breathe on the mic, it doesn't pick up on the mic. Stops me breathing on the mic. Otherwise, it'll just be like this all the time.
Microphone will be covered in spit.
Yeah. Oh, now the thing is, you made me move it, and now it won't stay. Gonna be quiet. Sit on the bed. Should be fast asleep anyway.
What this little voices?
34 on the 21st, day after Chilcon. Well, I'm not boozing it up and staying the night.
Yeah, you can't do that, Shizzle. Got to be there.
Drive back, but I did check the dates for next year's, and if it's on the same weekend, we're good. Because his birthday will be on the Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, back to the tank. So, back to the tank. So Sicarian tank looks cool, very nice.
Yeah,
You got the
long-awaited apparently.
yeah,
but probably why they've been winding things down on Forge World. Because for a while you could go onto Forge World and look at the stuff, and then it'd either be temporarily out of stock or sold out. So it looks like the things that have been sold out have been destined to come out in plastic, and that's what these are here.
maybe.
Hmm?
You also got the Spartan assault tank, which is
that's how the box, isn't it?
Yeah, the predecessor to the Land Raider. Very, very well. There's an obvious trooper on top for scale. So it is a chunky tank, and it actually looks like it will fit 10 troops in. Not cataphracty dudes, unless they bend the knee, fuck their heads.
That's where all of the scale comparison in the game goes to shit.
Yeah, with the tanks.
You're supposed to be able to carry cataphracty in that.
Yeah, but I mean, it can't be perfect.
They lay them down and then shoot them out like rockets.
Yeah, they just roll out.
Feet first.
like the shield droids.
Yeah, kill up the ball and push them out.
Yeah. And then
go.
Yeah, and then we got the Contemptor Dreadnought, which is
cool. Yeah, that's a nice little model.
Another multi-part kit as well.
Yeah,
do what you like with it.
Contemptors with Forge World as well, and the also started knocking the weapons options on the head in Forge World.
I mean, it sort of became like a two-class system, didn't it? Really. So if you want Horus Heresy class,
I got shitloads of Forge World stuff, mate. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, but I mean, like you got no bills to pay. Good.
No, I've got loads of bills to pay. I just don't buy Forge World stuff anymore.
You got the Leviathan.
No, you got the extra weapons kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got range weapons for the Contemptor. Yeah.
That is such a cheap dude, though. The Siege Dreadnought.
The Leviathan Siege Dreadnought is fucking mint. I didn't bother getting one because I've got the Red Scorpions one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's basically a tank just on legs.
Of course it is, yeah.
Ridiculous. But yeah, I can see that selling up straight away. And then we got the Cataphracti Terminator Squad standard.
Yeah, I don't like Cataphracti.
No.
No, I think it makes them look a bit like American football players.
I remember when they first, and it was actually a someone did a small tutorial on how to convert them, and they used the shin guards of Dreadnought shoulders
Right.
on an old Terminator, and that's how they came up with that. I think it up as that would look great.
Yeah, I think if they change the shoulder pads,
What, something more like the Tartarus Terminator?
no, the Tartarus Terminator like comes after the Cataphractii, doesn't it? I like that. I like the Tartarus,
Hmm.
but the Cataphractii is too chunky, you know, on the shoulder pads with the tassels.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't see, like, from a practical sense, unless they're just protecting themselves from being shelled from above. No reason why the shoulder armor,
Yeah,
because any enemy fire that comes in,
like flak armor, isn't it?
get in there, wouldn't?
Yeah, yeah. The Cataphractii is not my favorite, but then again, Abaddon was a nice model.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but the plastic, I think. But then again, on the next one is the Tartarus stuff.
Which looks so much cleaner and sleeker.
Yeah, I think that's to do with the Mark IV, isn't it? You know, the Maximus armor. Is it not? What is it called? The Maximus armor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximus. Yeah, the Tartarus is a lot better because then you see it going more towards the new style of dreadnought armor. It's cool.
That Foot Sergeant, like,
Yeah,
that's a nice. That's a.
but it's got a Volkite charger.
I like the lightning bolt, like, bit. So it sort of ties it in with the Imperial sort of thing. That's pretty cool. And the Legion Pretools are going to be available separately as well.
Yeah,
Only
I'm
in the box.
undecided.
No?
I'm undecided on the Pretools.
Because they kind of look good, but they kind of look goofy. Or are you undecided on which one?
The one with the axe has got like a massive shoulder pad.
Yeah,
It
looks a
like
bit off.
Whatever. I know it's a model. It's only a toy soldier and it's not real, but it looks like he's only going to go like that with his arm.
I mean,
No, he's not going to be able to go, "Hey, here we go, motherfuckers."
saying that
Lift his arm up and snap himself in the head with the shoulder pad.
though, the other one has the same shoulder pad.
Yeah, but because it's yellow, it looks smaller, doesn't it?
Yeah. And the sword, I mean, it is bigger than the Praetor itself.
The sword looks like the same sword as you get on this guy.
Let me just flick to you. Oh yeah, yeah.
What was he called?
It is.
Yeah. What it was? No, it's the one that came out at the same time as Fafnir ran. The Blood Angel guy.
I don't know. Blood Angel guy with sword.
Yeah, but it's the same sword. It's just got more gaps in it.
Hang on. Hey, buddy. So yeah, I mean, they're all right. They're not too bad.
Yeah, they're cool, but I don't know. There's something about. I think they look chunky. I think if they're the same size as a Primaris Marine, them Praetors, I think it would fit more into Mark 10 armor.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
a weird one. It just looks chunky, doesn't it? It looks a lot bigger than the normal Marines.
You definitely put some food for thought in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure about the heads either. That the one on that Imperial Fist guy with the beard and the plate on his skull with a fucking Mohican on it. Why?
Because he's a Praetor.
Shouldn't he leave that shit on his helmet and just have a bare head?
No, because he's not of the
What he
the
done is
Bear
he took
Legion.
his
He's-
helmet off like that, and his helmet's got like a groove in it where he puts it over his Mohican.
Why would he have a bear head if he?
Why has the other guy got a bare head and he's a son of Horus?
He hasn't got a bear head. He's got a top knot.
Yeah, he's got a mask on and a top knot.
And the top knot, yeah. There's no
Yeah.
bear. There's
Yeah,
no
but he
Bear
doesn't wear
Legion.
helmet, does he? I just don't know. I just look at him and think, why?
Yeah, fair enough. Moving on. We have upgrades. Way.
Oh, I'm all for upgrades. Upgrades a class.
So Iron Warriors upgrades. I'm 100% sure these are going to be compatible with whatever kit you use.
Yeah, there will be.
I think the helmet option is pretty cool though. It brings a lot of diversity. It's
Look like the original Cybermen from Doctor Who.
a bit. Also Age of Darkness armatures.
Oh yeah, they're cool.
So are these just the armatures repackaged?
Yeah, I think so. I think they've given them new weapons and shit. Haven't they?
Let's
They've
build
given
with either autocannon wielding
Heresy
Veron.
Devils.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and then of course you got the Liber Mechanicum.
Yeah.
And then under there we have Warhammer Underworlds. If anyone who's been following that, it's quite a good little game. Quite tactical. I think it relies on deck building as much as it does roster. But for like a small pick up and go game, pretty good. We got Hexbane's Hunters as well. Got some doggos. And those are proper doggos, right? They're gonna chew a leg for sure.
Yeah, look like mastiffs, don't they?
Yeah, pretty cool. And you got a nice range of weaponry there as well. So you got a crossbow that has a bomb on it.
I think it's weird how they've given that guy candy floss.
Well, you know, just like burnt can.
Exactly. Set the candy floss on fire.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a fun little.
I like the miniatures, but I don't like them as a crew.
Yeah. Well, I think
Yeah,
it's supposed to just be.
I think they look more like role playing characters.
But I mean, that's essentially. But like in squad form,
It's a skirmish game, though, isn't it?
it is a skirmish game, but it sort of takes some of that role play to it. So it's a strange game, but it is more about the deck building side
Yeah.
of it. I mean, you get plenty of nice miniatures up here. Integrate into your other game system.
Yeah.
After that, we have the Blood Bowl,
Yeah.
New Elves.
Swiftly move past that one.
Yeah, because there's just the extras.
I jumped on board the hype for Blood Bowl, and I got an Elven Blood Bowl team. I painted it up and just threw it in a box in the cupboard. Never played it.
Yeah, when they redid Blood Bowl for the first time, I got that box set. Every intention of putting it together. Put them together and then got to play. It's sat in a cupboard for years. There we go. Oh, I'm happy to play Blood Bowl though. Good game. And then we've seen Glorfindel, so we don't need to see that. And the Elven Courts. Oh, here we go. War Boss. This. New from Black Library.
Yeah.
Stuff and teeth. For grot eyes only. Deaf to orcs.
Yeah.
Oil for trucks a boom dacker snaz wagon. There you go. So I'm guessing that's a book called War Boss.
Yes.
There you go. Oh, and they got a signed limited edition. But okay.
Yep.
2,000 copies. Oh, half of those are going to be on eBay.
Oh yeah.
And then I got another one called Outgunned. So
yeah, that's an Imperial Navy book, isn't it?
dogfights and stuff like that.
And Dark Imperium, Godblight.
Yeah, which
Robot Girly Boy has a fight with Mortarian.
yeah, but it's more sinister than that. It's Mortarian is working on a virus that can actually kill Primarch, like proper dead. So that's going to be that. And then the Wraithbone Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what's it called? A Baggett and Claude novel.
Right.
Apparently, it's an orc, not an orc, an ogre and a dwarf.
Is it a dwarf? Or...
My son was telling me about it because I was like, "Who the fuck are these two?" I was like, "Oh, it's an ogre dude and a dwarf that go around just doing stuff." It's obviously a fantasy thing that I have no idea.
I thought it was, like a halfling. Yeah, not
Is that what it is?
I think so. It was definitely an ogrin. And then yeah, what they call ratlins?
Let's have a look.
I don't know. We'll move on. Fabius Bile Omnibus. Okay, so
yeah, Baggett is a fast-talking rattling sniper.
boom.
The greedy-eyed loose morals. Claude is an ogrin. Oh, okay.
That's
So
the descriptive. He's an ogre.
Ogrin.
There's omnibus for Fabius Bile, so interesting read. Got Erdish, the Magister, and
I'm listening to that at the minute on Audible.
Oh, what Fabius Bile?
Erdish.
Oh, Erdish. Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to the first one. I'm on. I think I'm on like chapter 3 of the Magister and the Matter at the minute.
Any good?
It's not bad actually. I never thought I would get into it because it's more about what they call them, snakes, emperor snakes or something like that. They're fucking called.
Alright.
Yeah, iron snakes.
Iron snake.
Yeah, it's a Space Marine chapter I've never heard anything of, so it took me a little bit to like get into it. Like what's the word for? Familiarize myself with the chapter and their ways and all that. But it's about Saint Sabbat.
Yeah, a bit of world building.
Yeah, it's a Sabbath. What do you call it? A Sabbath world novel or something like that. Where this Sabbat just goes around all these chaos infested planets and starts throwing green shiny stuff for people.
Cool.
She does miracles and shit and helps people out of trouble and stuff. It's all pretty cool. But then it's all like the history behind the iron snakes. They all seem to be named after they've got Greek names and they've got Greek theme behind the chapter.
Alright.
So it's so far so good. I'm just wondering if they're going to do a third novel, because I know there's a book out there called After a Dash,
Yeah.
and I think that's a Angron or Khan novel. Because this is about the world eaters now. And
Well, they do like their trilogy.
yeah. So it's pretty good, and you're just like smashing chaos cultists all over the place. It's pretty cool. It's good. I never thought I would, but I got into like Cadia.
Yeah.
Cadia stands and all that, Traitor Rock and all that. I got into them because I listened to a Space Wolf novel.
Yeah.
Called Hellwinter's Gate.
Okay.
It's about some space wolves that kidnap one of their own rune priests because he's going to get executed, under the edict of, is it Nicaea?
Yeah.
Where you weren't allowed to have psychers.
Yeah.
So this guy was showing psychic powers. So they were going to send him off to a black ship to get. So his crew were like, no, we're not having that. So they kidnapped him and fucked off. But they fucked off to Cadia.
Which is the wrong place to be, for sure.
Yeah. Well, if you want to read something different, read that. It's really good. Anyway, while we were there, it goes into all like the units that were on Cadia fighting chaos and shit.
Yeah.
And then that took me off on a tangent, and I found Urdesh. So it's kind of, I've gone off on a tangent. I've kind of left the Siege of Terror and fucked off to Cadia.
Nothing else, yeah.
Now this is like the follow-on.
Down the rabbit hole now. That's it.
Yeah. After Cadia's fallen, spoilers. Not spoilers. This is another planet that's being overtook by chaos. So this chapter's gone. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, I recommend it.
There you go. Recommendation from Mr. Normsky. And then the article finishes off with available from last episode. Alter. Going to be doing spirit skin on the masterclass. I really like the wings. Banging. Those weird spirit things. They have bug on the side. Pull arrows out. And wings are actually from a bug.
The elves have got some weird looking squigs.
Yeah. And they actually have like a sprite type thing attached to their back. So the wings aren't there. Giant bug that's attached to them. And some other things.
Do you think the bug gets a bit cheeky while it's flying along, starts licking the back of the elf's head just to try and piss him off?
Bringing in.
You can't have any arrows. Lick 'em.
Yeah. Hurry up with the arrows. I only make so many at a time. Just vomits them forth. Oh, it's like doing the shit out of my mouth.
Be like flying along with this bug on his back, and he'll be going to pull his arrow like that, and the bug will tickle him a little.
It's like have you seen those videos of people being like tricked with like blindfolding, like they're being blindfolded and they have to like chug back a tube of Smarties and do one where it's just a hot dog and they go like that and they go I just imagine that poor bugger's like that, but with these arrows just like being
full quiver of arrows.
Yeah. I'm so glad I switched screens for that. Anyways, next up, we'll sort of rush through the rest of it now. So you got Skullgrinder, Herrick's, some other stuff. So
the new corn stuff.
yeah, Nevermaze, That's a pretty tricky dude with a flaming hammer. Cool, not bad. He's got his own card. Cool. That's it. That was a quick one. Boom.
Yeah.
Done. Looks alright.
Nice finish though, I must admit.
Yeah.
I would quite easily convert that to like a word bearer, something like that.
Yeah.
That'd look quite tasty as a word.
Just put a power pack on.
Yeah, yeah.
Next up, Corn Day. Hey, that was off film.
Long overdue.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had new Chaos Demons for a while.
Yeah.
They've updated them. Is an example of Fleshhound having extra strength, extra attack, and they have demon saves. Vulnerable and an, which is far superior to the 6-up arm.
Yeah.
Always full. So, but I mean, like, to give it 6 months. Him to back in. Seller. We know it's a bit. There's the Skull Taker. And he's got some stuff going on. Yeah. But yeah, that's all. That's just about the rules updates that the demons get. We're not at we kill, maim, burn.
Come on, berserkers.
Yes. So Horus Heresy is getting upgrade kits for World Eaters, which actually look bad.
I quite like the upgrade kit for the World Eaters.
Yeah. I like the how you can see form of icon.
Yeah.
Which kind of more reminds. But yeah.
I like the head with the
nails.
The nails in them. Yeah.
Butcher's nails.
Butcher's nails. Pretty cool.
Goes to show how like outrageous, so freaking huge. Imagine having like tons of like pipe work just sticking out. Oh, brain. Any of it gets touched a little bit, they tighten their grip on your brain.
Yeah.
And then of course we got the shoulder pads as well, which you haven't seen already. Hop over to a picture of this plugin. Turn the other way around. It's like this face ever. You know what? There you go.
Sausage.
Sausage. Oh my god. But like the basil brush one was just like at me as well. And every time he shoots he goes ha ha ha, boom boom.
Boom. But he needs like a big fucking rocket launcher, doesn't he?
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, back to the article. That's that. And then we have 40k Corn Berserkers.
Yeah. Even more overdue.
Oh yeah.
Because the old ones,
the old Richter's face ones,
they were released. 20-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, look at that difference that between. I mean, that
terrible.
actually. Sorry, go on.
I'm just saying, it's fucking terrible. I never liked them when they were first released, and I never liked them till they've just released the new ones.
Too much like a skull. Doesn't quite look like a helmet. This one does look like a helmet. But yeah, big improvement.
that picture there actually looks more like kind of Betrayer, doesn't it?
Bit,
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah, just give him a
You know the
bare
Forge-
arm.
Is it the Forge World one with a chain around his arm?
Yeah,
And it's the same kind of pose, I think, if I remember right.
very similar.
But yeah, you can imagine a unit of them flying along the tabletop. That'd look
Oh
pretty sick.
yeah, they'll definitely get like a fleet of cover the distance quickly. Rise a
Yeah,
bit.
pretty cool. And I see a
Um,
lot of people jumping on the cotton just to get them now.
there's a new rumor engine. Kind of looks a bit. Isman?
So I've looked at the rumor engine. Skaven?
Look at the squiggle line.
All right, yeah, it looks sour. What they call them, saurians,
Yeah, the
skinky.
the lizardman.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's. Well, I mean, we just smashed that. Okay. It's something on Kill Team. Well, once.
Oh, the kill
Reach.
team. You know what I said? I said to who did I say it to? Might have been Phil Raven's Rook. Maybe 2-3 weeks ago. That kill team is just gonna. I might have even said it to you. This kill team is gonna just turn out to be Space Hulk.
I mean, it is basically, but with the slight difference that it is gonna have more rules to.
Yeah. But you just the terrain that they've just released with with the Imperial Navy set and the Kroot. It just reminds me so much of Space Hulk.
Fair enough. I do like the photos that they've done on them. Very like claustrophobic and
Yeah.
atmospheric. So props to photographer. But I mean, look, some of the weaponry, pretty cool. I do like that orc.
Yeah. Like a pneumatic door smasher, isn't it?
Yeah, that's bang. Yeah, quite literally.
Literally banging.
Oh, boom, boom. And then of course they got some other bits and pieces of other.
Yeah, I like that the flayed one.
We'll leave with the shot of. Oh no, I'm gonna get Ian.
Death Watch.
So yeah, not bad. And then the last one, robot death raising. We're looking here. Ooh,
Oh, they're going to be plastic myrmidons.
they look different.
Them guys in the back, they're called myrmidons, aren't they?
Yeah. Are they Forge World as well? Yeah.
Yeah, but are they going to release them in plastic?
Further down the line, they might.
Myrmidon Executioners and Myrmidon something else. I can't remember what they were called. But they were pretty cool.
They look pretty.
There were three in a box in Forge World. The three of them were 40 quid. Three resin models.
40 quid for.
But when you think about it, the Garrow model on its own is like 50 quid.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's got a big fucking stupid base.
Uh,
So 3 models against 1 model and a base.
yeah.
In
Or
Forge, it's not that bad, really.
or you can just kit bash a whole bunch of bits and
Yeah.
a squad of Skitari. Make your own.
Yeah, gosh, good.
Easy.
They're all carrying spare wheels around on their necks, so I don't see why not. You need tyres. But the models are nice. If you go to Warhammer or look in the cabinet at the Myrmidon, it's a fucking nice model.
Myrmidax.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
What are
What?
Myrmidons?
Yeah, Myrmidax.
The Myrmidons are robots.
Cybernetica. So they
Oh
got
yeah, that's the one.
yeah, so they got Cybernetica disciplines and Dax. I don't freaking know. But yeah,
there you go.
let us know.
Myrmidon host, Myrmidon Secutor, and Destructors.
I don't know.
Yeah, they are nice models.
And then something else about Titans. They're getting rules updates and stuff like that as well. In the Liber Mechanicum.
Mechanicum book.
Chunk on that Titan.
It's a hefty beast, isn't it?
That's the kind of dreadnought. Dreadnoughts, Titans.
Same.
Yeah. And then you got that like weird ass tanky train thing.
That's a weird thing. It's more Buck Rogers, isn't it? Remember the old Buck Rogers?
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a Buck Rogers machine to me. Looks like Ming the Merciless is about to pop out of it.
So there we go. That is that. And that's all locals. We all caught up.
Yeah, if they release this Mechanicum stuff in plastic, I reckon it'd sell like fucking hotcakes. Some of them robots and that are absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah, sure.
What?
There's a lot of There's definitely a lot of fans for it, as we've seen by the picking up the Horus Heresy. So yeah, it would be very popular. So yeah, what you got any parting thoughts on that? Let us know in the comments as well, by the way. What your thoughts are. I think
my parting thought on that is stop making so many fucking fantastic models because I haven't got that much money.
Yeah. Yeah, we've discussed this before where get into their business thing. When we were in like also I was young, new releases every couple of months. A few.
Yeah.
Now, but I mean a lot of that was to do with technology, finance. Now
when you think about it, this model I've had since 1992.
That was hand sculpted.
That was £2.99. £2.99. That's a £25 model these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
£2.99. So back then, you could go down and take what 20 quid with you and come out with a fucking shitload of models. I know it's all to do with economy,
Inflation, money, economy, wages,
overhead. So I'm not complaining about it. I'm just like
it's a different time.
Quantity for your book.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, stop releasing so much stuff so quickly because my bills are paying.
So many people who are burning out from both financially and like from a logistic point of view as well. Where do you stick it all?
I got that fucking heresy box in my cupboard.
Yeah.
I haven't even pulled the wrapper off the box. Pointless.
Yeah. Then you
all the units now, haven't I?
Shiny syndrome.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fucking magpie.
Yeah, well, I learned my lesson on that one.
Dude, you should have learnt the lesson.
Nah, I should have learned like fucking 20 years ago. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm that kid at the back of the class that didn't listen to the teacher. And when they get hit in the forehead with a rubber ball, what the fuck throw that for?
Only took
And
a
then just go do
couple of,
exactly the same thing in the next 5 minutes and get another board rubber in the face.
only took a couple of those from popped on. was a bit more discreet about my daydreaming.
I just learned to duck.
You had the practice.
Yeah, just learned to duck and just keep doing it. If the desk up like that, so hit the desk.
Oh, I bet you were mint on dodgeball. Right.
I was quick for a fat little kid.
Anyways,
It's all the stuff that's coming out is just absolutely fantastic. I don't know how people make up the mind these days of what army they're going to do. And you could understand why people have 10, 20 armies.
yeah, and again, that's another thing that falls into that procrastination. Well, because you get like deadlock. And you end up doing.
Yeah, no, that's like for people like me. But some people will go buy a box of Space Marines, go home, assemble them, and paint them in the same night.
Absolute
Bang.
nutters.
I wish I had that kind of discipline. Nah. I will buy a box of Space Marines and it'll sit in the cupboard for 10 years.
Yeah, I wish I could tap into that. I
Yeah,
once had where you'd buy a console game or online play, and you bought that game, and you solid, for like every possible, the extra bonus stuff, you did trophies. I wish I could tap into that when it comes to doing projects. I mean, just through it, done.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that with Grand Theft Auto. If I could put the energy in that I put into that game, definitely, I'd have nothing left to paint.
Yeah. Same with
I'd
me.
stuff just so I had stuff to paint, but as it is, I've just got fucking stuff laid around all over the place.
Dude. Pokemon Go, Mario Kart. There's even another game down there. And leveling up, score points, and then you go to these points where and you dunk it till that point X is
Yeah, no, I haven't played a proper computer game in absolute ages. I don't even think I've got a game on my phone, to be fair. So look.
Mobile games easier way to pick up and go. Balls at any multiplayer. Way to fill time.
I literally have no app for a game on my phone. But I have got an app. I have got an app for Adidas trainers though. That's very distracting. There's 20 pairs of trainers in my cupboard that I don't wear.
Oh wow. And on that bombshell, I think we should step in the right direction. Anyways, so yeah, thank you so much for chewing the fat, and always a pleasure to
Oh, you told me.
You know what? You're an absolute gobshite.
I know. Twats more the apt word to you.
Yeah. Oh dear.
You can use the C word, but I'd just fall in love with you for that. So
I don't need that aggro.
Hey, you know you want me as a stalker.
Oh yeah. I need fuzzy bear.
You need to wake up to our face print on your flat window every morning.
Is that a euphemism?
Let me in.
Oh dear.
Go. Let me in.
Oh, my
4
days.
floors up. What
Yeah,
the fuck
I'm a floor up. I'd be like, how the fuck is he up there?
fuck did he get up here? Bring a ladder all the way from Middlesbrough.
Bad boy. Anyways, we'll close the show now. So thank you so much, dude, for joining me.
No worries, pal. It's always a pleasure.
Again, I'll put a link to Chilcon. Those will be there in the description. If you want to support the channel, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Your thoughts on all the things that we've gone through. Let us know what you're up to as well, and if you are going to make it too.
If you are coming to Chilcon, come and see us. Drop a name, because obviously we don't see faces on Discord and stuff like that. So
yeah, and of
just
course
go,
you,
"Hi, how you doing?" And I'll be like,
online names as well. It
Yeah.
confuses the heck out of me. I know people who've got like 3 or 4 different aliens online. I lose track. So oh, you're that guy I've been talking to for the last 5 years. Sorry, you changed your name again. Fucking clue, but thanks anyway.
Yeah. So definitely names and online names.
So yeah, big love to everyone. Stay safe. See you next one.
Bye. That's not cool.